Then go.
Okay. All right. So we are ready to start the next run. It's going to be Spyro the Dragon, 80 dragons with Yeswally. So whenever you are ready, Wally, you can do the countdown and take it off.
All right. Hello, hello, hello. And I think we should probably just get this going as soon as possible, just making sure that everybody can hear me and everything is set up correctly. I just like confirmations.
Oh, yeah. You sound good.
Yeah? Is it good?
Well, actually.
Oh.
Oh, you got a remix.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously. that's the disc.
All right.
Yes, alright, so in 3, 2, 1, go. And hello. Good morning. It is the early hours of the morning here in the UK. And I am doing 80 Dragons for Spyro1, the 1998 edition. So there's not too many things that are really different from Lucadermis's any % run. I'm not going to be explaining too many things. Hummel, you're not here.
Oh, I'm just hanging out, dude.
You can hang out.
Is that cool with you?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell.
Yeah, not many things are changing up from like Lucadermis's any % run, so I'm not going to be explaining too many things. Many things in massive detail. Just things which may matter. Because it's 80 Dragons, it follows along the lines of the any % route, but it's very, very much more lenient on gems. Like, gems are not really a problem. This comes from the fact that we've got a lot of extra places to go, namely Dark Hollow and the levels in Dreamweavers. And generally a lot more of the level to explore to grab dragons. First difference will be in this room. We're not really going to be bothering with doing this room. The gems aren't that necessary. But the rest of this level is going to be standard. We're going to be picking up this dragon, 2 5s around him, getting up onto the scenery, and finishing with the dragon on the tower. Following up, going straight to town square, not really worrying about gems. Again, Artisans doesn't really have many gems. Overall, it's got 1,000 gems. And those are mostly in 200s and 100s. With the 300 being in the flight, which will not be done.
Yeah, I think of like Toasty. It's 1 dragon and 100 gems. It's not at all valuable compared to later levels.
Toasty is not going to have much.
Yeah.
Odd way of doing that jump, but hey, it worked, so we'll take it. So this town square, very much standard for an any % route, going front to back, and we sort of backtrack to this second dragon. This level is extremely backloaded, so being able to get that out of the way first is a lot better, especially with 4 being where it is, or where he is. Now we skip into Toasty. Just like that. And like you saw in, well, as you saw in the Vortex run, you can do dog proxy, and that's actually faster for this category by 2 seconds. I'm like not consistent at it though, so unfortunately we will not be seeing that. Aside from that, not many gems to pick up here though, only picking up 13 and the 1 dragon that is present. Which leaves us with 1. Leaves us with 1 level left to do, and that is Dark Hollow. So the Dark Hollow route is going to be a bit different from what it was in the SRT run. The SRT run started off with the dragon to the left and then went down the hallways for the dragon at the bottom. We have a different way of getting to that dragon, and it's a lot more convenient. So we start off this the exact same as the SRT run did. This guy drops a 2, which I'm never sure, not 2, 5, which I'm still never sure is actually worth it. But that is sort of the case of all artisan gems. But we're going to be doing an out of bounds here, so you can jump up onto the scenery, jump across this gap here, and we can immediately head down to this bottom section for the last dragon, and this 5 basket. And you'll be seeing this in 120 come the relay later on in this marathon. So we have the 16 dragons from the Artisans World, 4 from Artisans, 4 from Stowe Hill, 4 from Town Square, 1 from Toasty, 3 from Dark Hollow. And we can head off to Peacekeepers. How's everyone been, by the way? Have the runs been enjoyable so far? Here in Dry Canyon, later on is going to be a damage boost. You saw a few of these in the Vortex run. Used to great lengths. We use one involving a bird enemy. And this will allow us to get into the section with the 4th dragon, which is very much out the way from the other 3. Hello, Danny. When was 80 Dragons started? It was, I think Jumpy did this category back in like, I don't know, probably 2015, 2014, 2015, somewhere around then. Like he didn't do too many runs. I think because he brought his time down to I think a 58 at the back then. And then I believe it was 2017 when I decided I would do a few runs, and I think I got a 56. I beat Jumpy's time. And then a little bit later, Chris then took the category on, brought it down to 54 before Crash Numbers then came in. And this was, I think this was 2019, last year, where me and Crash Numbers sort of traded the times back a bit. Like, I think he took it, I took it back, he took it back again, and then I took it back. And now it currently stands the world record at 51:30. Which isn't an amazing time. Like, sub 50 would be nice to see in this category. But obviously, being a miscellaneous category, it doesn't generally get very much attention. And before people ask, no, flaming whilst gliding does not make you faster, it's just something we do. It's a habit at this point. World record incoming? It very much depends on the final 3 homeworlds, to be fair.
I just want to set the record straight that it does make you go faster.
Well, I have just been proven wrong. Oh well. I may need my Spyro speedrunning certificate revoked after this run for spreading such heinous lies. So, coming out of Dr. Shemp, I'm going to be going for this jump. Lucodermus didn't show this jump off. This is a jump that Tuval found way back when. And it's very, very good. And it's very good because, one, it allows us to skip the cannon, which generally are very slow in this game. Like, your cannon control is very, very slow. And it just makes the home world so much nicer as well to traverse. So this is Night Flight. This is one of the 2 flight levels that we'll be doing in this run. The other 3 will be completely skipped. The only 2 that we do is this one, Night Flight, and the one I Magic Craft is Crystal Flight. Probably one of the better night flights I've had since returning to this game like 2 weeks ago. I have struggled in that flight a lot. Probably my worst flight. And that's bad considering that Sunny Flight exists. Yeah, I got all 3 of the gems. It loses a couple frames in any percent, but whatever. How much prep did I do for this? Good question. I'll answer your question with another question. How much prep is necessary? Hey Dale. There's Dale again. He's coming in when I'm playing. I swear he's got a crush on me. How did I get up that step? Did I even jump up that step? that looked very dodgy. We take it though. Deo, cease your advances. So that's Peacekeeper's done. So sometimes I forget how quick things go in this game when you're not doing 120. So there's another 16 dragons in Peacekeepers. There's only 14 dragons present in Magic Crafters. So we'll be leaving Magic Crafters with 46 dragons. I remember where the hole in the wall is. There was a moment in time where I forgot where the hole was, which was embarrassing. Considering I'm supposed to be a professional at this. So the high caves that I'm going to be doing is going to be slightly different. Or actually, I say slightly, it's quite a lot more different than... what is it? The one that Lucidermis did in any percent. Mine's going to be a lot shorter. Also, I am supposed to pick up that dragon before high caves. I don't actually know if it's faster or slower. Just do it because it's out of the way. Oh, right back there, Shem. Oh no, I missed the basket. What am I going to do? You just pick it up there. Alright, IX proxy? I think it's an IX proxy time. Ah, no IX proxy. Supercharge ramps are just suggestions. Yep. Yeah, that too is not worth it. Hey, we got both of them. One's alive. So again, we can go straight for this wizard. Pick up his 10. Miss that guy's 10, because that's what we do around here. I'm gonna pick up these gems. I don't necessarily need to, I just want to. That was not questionable at all. Do not question what just happened there. That's how you're supposed to do the island, by the way. So if you're supercharging next to that wall, the gems will actually come in through the wall on that island. So I'm actually going to... So I ended up grabbing all 3 of the gems by the thief, which just allows me to just do the animation skip in the way that I did it, without ending up losing any gems. So this is the last flight level of the run. Say goodbye to the flight levels. That was not good movement to blow hard, but worrying about little things isn't going to get me anywhere. Am I ahead of the cycle? I feel like I did things in a certain way there and I ended up ahead of the cycle. I'll have to review that as something. And with that, Magic Crafters is done. 3 home worlds down. 3 more to go. Run off the terrace. Terrace is a simple level. Apparently not, because I just screwed up the first enemy so bad. Only down man ran Spyro1. Who is this guy? I am somebody. I'm somebody who appears at inconvenient times for himself. Instant mode, Misty Bog. Okay, it would help if I actually aimed the tree. This is fine. This is not fine. Alright, time for Guantanamo. Okay, those frogs were in such odd positions. Come on. Alright, treetops. Something just shunted me to the left there. Not the most elegant start. I don't know how to do lure launches. Charge jump. Yeah, no. tried charge jumping there and not jump charging. I don't know why I tried something different there. Alright. That's Beastmaker's done. I'm actually going to do this just for a bit of safety. Shouldn't be too necessary. Alright. Cool. So Dream Weavers is where this is going to take a lot of... it's going to take a big turn from any percent. We've got a lot more to do here. Don't want to forget this one. Right, how are my flame charges feeling? Well, we'll try and make Farnia proud. There you go. Oh. We'll just pretend like there wasn't an attempt at a wall glide there and move on with our lives. I think that's probably the best. Right. The Dark Passage has a lot of gems we're picking up. I've tried very hard to actually put this level into any percent, but I've never really been able to come up with anything. Oh, I don't want to miss all of those enemies. Alright, whatever. That guy's two. Very good gems at the moment. Just that passage. Richard time save. He's a good man. Didn't like his brother though. Oh, why did I not go for that devil's 10? Or the Cupid's 10? Cupid devil. Devil Cupid? The bow guy. Yeah, it's slightly scratched. But everything loads fine, so... Well, not music, but everything loads fine. I'm starting to think these gems could be a little bit better. You know what? Oh, that might be enough actually. Someone send this man another copy of the game. It's alright, relax. We're gonna bother with these two guys. Oh. Didn't actually realise I'd be that low. We're still very low as well. This isn't going to be a very pretty, you know what? We are going to completely break all rules and we're just gonna, if in doubt, 120. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. That screwed me up. Come on. And that makes them go down quicker. What is going on here? Everything that just happened in the last 30 seconds is very unnatural. What version of the game is this? And does it matter for this category? It's the NTSCU version, and the NTSCU version is faster. Probably wasn't supposed to grab the dragon before that, considering I gotta go. Considering that I'm doing all of this for the backup. But hey, this is such a case when it comes to being really underjammed. I know I've lost a lot of gems along the course of this run. And we'll just finish up on this island. No, we're not. Let's just do this. We'll just end here and see what we got. Oh, we're fine. Alright. We're into Nasty's world at least. So I usually don't need to grab that many gems in Jacques, but I missed a lot of easy gems to get. The power version does make Spyro run faster, but the power version has a lot slower loads. Alright. Good start to not code. How did I hit the barrel? So, Twilight Harbor to grab the third to last and second to last dragons. I'm pretty sure some runners would kill me if I didn't do that. Time for Nasty. We gotta kill Nasty in order to make the second dragon spawn. We'll see what happens. Unfortunately, you kind of need sparks for credit skip, don't you? Well then. If only there was a way of doing credit skip without spikes. Only.
If only.
It would be very, very convenient. I'd also look an ass if I was hyping it up this much. There we go. So let's just do that instead. That's actually better.
What? I'm gonna make the self-sacrifice play.
And time will happen once this says 80 and time.
All right, GG's to Wally. How'd you feel about it? Eh.
Disappointed.
I think it was good.
It was alright.
Yeah, you had fun too, so. And if you you know, you don't get a chance to say if you didn't have fun or if you didn't have fun, because I know you did. So thank you so much for, representing the OG 80 Dragons.
There you go. 80 dragons. All done.
Do you have anything else you'd like to add before hopping off?
Depends. How much time do we have? Because I could try and show off something very, very quickly. Like I could throw one attempt into it.
Do you have any idea
time?
how long it would take you?
It would only take like a minute 30.
We should be fine.
Yeah. Alright. We'll see if I can get this.
Sure.
So back into Nasty we go. We're gonna do the thieves like we usually do. So we're actually gonna make that one go the right way this time. And we are going to do this chase completely normal. I'm only going to put one attempt into this. If I fail it, then we'll just move on to the next run. Because if I fail it, the credits are going to play. And I don't want Nitroff to shun me by opening a disk tray.
Oh yeah, you would open up a can of worms when you'd open up that disc tray.
So we're going to do this part all normally. And then we're going to get up here. Yeah, okay. That was bad. That was a very bad attempt. But if you flame and then pause, like a few frames, like in the few frames after, you can actually pause the game and exit the level whilst killing Nasty, which would actually be faster.
Yeah, it was recently found, right?
Very, very difficult, especially if you play it as pathetic as I did then.
Yep,
yeah.
It's super risky because you have, I think, literally 1 or 2 frames, and if you miss it, then you get credits. So, but yeah, actually, Phoenix, you said you haven't heard about that. Actually, you can, if you keep doing that trick, you can repeat it forever and gain more dragons than 80.
Also, I'm getting shunned.
You are getting shunned, but that's fine. We'll ignore that part. It doesn't matter. All right. Well, thank you so much.
If you open the disk tray, you get poverty credits. Yep. There you go.
Good old poverty credits. Good.
That's everything I have to show.
All
so.
right. Well, thank you so much, Wally. We're going to see more of you later in the marathon.
Yep, I need to sleep.
Yeah, get some rest because you have quite a different type of game coming up that you got to be fresh for.
Yeah.
All right. And then this is actually going to wrap up my first shift as host here. So I'm actually going to be heading out. I'll be back I think it's around 3 p.m. tomorrow. Take on some hosting roles around the time of the Spyro trilogy race. So I will see you guys then. I'm gonna pass it off to Tooper for the next shift. So have a good one, guys. Enjoy.